Living barrel. We all know that plants do photosynthesis, but why do they do it? Plants basically take sunlight, CO2, water, and minerals, and transform them into sugars from where they feed on. All spirits like rum, vodka, whiskey, or mezcal are made from these sugars that, when processed, get converted into alcohol. The basic difference among spirits is the type of plant they take the sugars from. Rum uses the sugars of cane, whiskey the sugars of various grains, mainly barley, cognac the sugars of grapes, while mezcal uses the sugars of agaves. Therefore, depending on the sugars produced by each plant, the taste of the spirit will be different, among other factors. Also, crucially, not all sugars are as complex as others. For example, if we compare a whiskey that has not been aged in a barrel, normally called moonshine, with another white spirit, for example, mezcal, we will notice, regardless of which one we like better, that mezcal's taste is more complex. Why is that? The sugars used to make whiskey come from barley, which is a plant that grows very quickly to maturity. From a seed planted in the field to a fully grown barley ready to be harvested, one needs to wait 3 to 4 months. The sugars for mezcal come from agaves, which is a plant that, because it lives in a harsh climate, takes many years to mature. From a seed of an agave to maturity and being ready to be harvested for mezcal, one needs to wait on average 7 to 15 years. Therefore, while moonshine's taste is undoubtedly very good, whiskey master distillers have come to rely on aging moonshine in barrels for many years. This aging process, that usually takes more than 10 years, adds complexity to the white spirit and creates the delightful caramel-colored whiskey we all appreciate. In mezcal, aging is rarely used, because maestros mezcaleros understand that the complexity of mezcal comes from all those years that an agave needs in order to mature. Thus, the sugars produced by the agave during all those years are more complex than a plant like barley that only needs some months to mature. This is why we think of agaves as living barrels, that while growing, slowly develop sugars that result in a white, yet delightfully complex spirit, called mezcal.